Okay, so let's see this answer to this paper. All right. State where the organisms in traffic level 1 get their energy from. So the traffic level 1 is producer, right? So they get it from the sun. Okay, I hope you got it correct, right? Okay. So calculate the percentage of energy transferred between traffic level 2 and 3. So 2 and 3. Okay, so how do you count?
Just the math.
Yeah, so it's 8 to 2.
It's like minus 90.
Yeah. All right. So the answer is 8%.
What? No.
Did you get it?
8%.
Yeah. Percentage of energy transferred. No, it's percentage 8, it's just 8 to 2 over. Right. It's just, yeah.
Change of energy.
No. The question asks you percentage of it. Divide 9804. Yeah lah. So one significant figure is just 822 over 9804 times 100. So you get 8.3, but they want one significant figure, so it's 8%. It's actually 8.4. Okay?
Yeah.
Get it? State two reasons for the energy decrease in between traffic 1 and 4 as shown. So what is the reason decrease? Because energy is lost during respiration. Okay, so you can write so many things. Remember, this one is our list that we write for in it's usually like a 4-mark question. Okay, so heat loss during respiration. Okay, or any metabolic process, but you need to name it. For example, movement, excretion. Not all not all parts are eaten. Not all the organism is digested. Okay, we talked about this many times, right? Okay. Now, this one is a little bit different, and a lot of students always get confused on this. Describe the advantages of representing the food chain in using pyramid of energy compared to pyramid of biomass. Okay, biomass, okay, my biomass and pyramid of energy, which one is better? Energy is always better. Why? You can see clearly, including the energy lost. Okay, all right. So, how do you put it in words? Okay, it's more accurate. Okay, now when the question says the idea of, you cannot just copy marking scheme. Okay, so more accurate representation. So this one can be talking about food pyramid of numbers compared to pyramid of energy as well. Okay. Different rate of reproduction because biomass is just taking the total biomass. Okay. Uh, pyramid of energy also takes into account the different lifespans of organism, the different body size, and seasonal variations. That means sometimes this plant is there, sometimes this plant is not there. Okay, and it's a better comparison. So you just pick two and then remember those two. Okay, you done?
Yeah.
You understand? Okay. All right. This is the sigmoid curve. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay. So a population of group organism living in the same place at the same time. Okay. Or same habitat also can.
Can I say area?
Can. Okay. Same area, yeah, can. I think area is a better answer.
Um, Christina,
Yeah?
one question.
Yeah.
So autoimmune disorder will be a problem with innate immune system, right?
Yes. And no, because it depends who's attacking it.
Mm.
Yeah. It could be your own, it could be your white blood cells, your lymphocytes attacking it as well. It doesn't say which one is attacking it, right?
Okay.
Describe, because if it's only your phagocytes, it won't be so bad.
True.
Describe and explain the reason for the shape of the graph at X. So it's not a 5-mark question at X. What is X? What is X here is what part? This is called a
log phase.
log phase, exponential growth. So why? There is no limiting factors. So you must explain what are the limiting factors. Okay, so there's abundance of food, there's abundance of space, there's no toxins, there's no predators, anything that gives you 5 marks. Okay? Okay, so here it increases. Here, this part here, from here to here, it is log. But here to here is stationary actually. You notice it flattens.
See the log.
Yeah, can. Wait, you draw this already?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Okay, the population increases and then plateau. Plateau means flattens. So the birth rate exceeds mortality rate. No need to write so high fluent English. You can say birth rate higher than that death rate can really. Okay. Okay, why? So plenty of food and water. Don't say named resources. You cannot just copy marking scheme like that. Okay, no competition. This is all the same thing. Okay, then after that, it slows down because food becomes limited. Or you can say predation, or you can say new diseases. And then birth rate and death rate become equal. So they usually won't ask you one kind of rate. They will either ask you log and stationary or log and dead or log and stationary and dead. If it's log, stationary and dead, it's 3 marks. Okay? Okay, so this first part here, this here is talking about log. And then here is talking about stationary. Okay? Okay?
Tell them about them.
Yes. Okay, this one you know, right?
Yeah.
This is the iron. Okay, so here is this part here is here, and then here's the fovea here, and then here's the blind spot here. Okay, so it's going from here to here like that, this direction. Understand? Okay. Using the information, describe the different distribution. They just say describe, no need to explain. Okay, so uh from the fovea, uh left and right of the fovea, the rod cells are same or decreasing. Which one? Decreasing. They're not the same. Okay, but the peak of the cone cells are only in the fovea. And then here, there is no cone cells, no rod cells. Okay, but here you cannot talk about the blind spot. Why?
Like,
It's the same. They're talking about differences.
I feel like 2 paragraphs.
Okay, let's see whether.
I probably got 2 more extra. Like, I probably had 1 year.
Okay, no, check carefully because thinking you have the max marks and actually having the marks is two different things.
So, like, in these questions, right, the higher my question is,
Uh-huh.
just write anything goes 5 marks.
Okay, that's a bad idea.
I don't write like contrasting ideas.
Okay.
And right now,
But sometimes you think you're writing the correct thing because you just keep writing. Okay, so there's more rods than cones overall. Aha. Number of cones peak at the fovea.
yeah.
Okay.
Always something goes that way, instead. I would try.
See, Chen here, no marks. Okay. Rods peak at either side are in, oh, okay. Rods,
Can I just say the number?
yes, but you have to say, okay, rods peak at either side of fovea.
I wrote like 22 arbitrary units to the left and 5 arbitrary units to the right. Or
Ah.
like that.
But we see, no point just writing the numbers. You have to know exactly how much. You have to tell me like the trend. Okay, so no rods present at fovea. I think you got this correct lah. Okay, zero arbitrary unit. Okay, the number of cones outside fovea are almost equal. Did you write that down?
Number of, yeah. Yeah.
Now, number of cones outside the fovea are equal for a constant.
No rods.
Okay, and then number of rods greater on the left-hand side of fovea. Did you get it correct?
I'm gonna check. I got 3 more.
Okay, think heavily.
Most amount of cones of that would be marks. That's wrong.
Okay, what's that?
Yeah.
Can I? Alright. Nocturnal animals are the animals that are active at night. Suggest how the number of receptors. So we'll have more rods, less cones, more rods at the fovea so that we're able to see in the dark.
My idea is that he has more rod cells.
More rods are 1 mark only.
And less cone cells. As they have to see in low light intensity.
Okay, because so they have more rods than cones. Okay. Rods are sensitive to low light intensity. Can. Yeah. Okay. In humans, the size of the iris increases in bright light conditions. During this response, one effector in the iris contract and one effector relaxes. Yes. Pupil reflex. Okay, state the name of the effector that contracts in this response. Light, bright light is circular. So
Radio.
no, radial is to make it big.
Because I thought radio.
So antagonistic. No,
What was doing?
the name of the action, that means one, the opposite is antagonistic. Okay. That's it. All right. The optic nerve contains many neurons. Figure 2.2 shows a synapse between two neurons. State the names of part A, B, and C. This one you must know lah. A is the vesicle. B is no protein receptor. No, it's not the same. Receptor protein, sorry, not protein receptor. Receptor proteins. No. Receptor. Not the same. Absolutely not the same. And then C is neurotransmitter. Okay. Explain how part C moves across. So it diffuses. Okay. No. What's the most important thing? From high concentration to low concentration. Do you write that down? Yeah. Diffuser 1 mark ni.
I wrote like how it moves, like
No.
from the vesicle.
No.
Vesicle, it moved to the membrane.
No. That's not helping me. To low concentration. Okay. All right.
Now I know the activating. And then I different to call.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is sexual reproduction. Okay. So pollen grain lands here, and then X is the pollen tube, and it grows towards. Okay. So the couple is the female part. Okay. So this is the ovule. Okay. Name pollen tube. Describe the events that occur after that result in fertilization. So first, the pollen tube grows past the, what is this thing called?
Uh, uh,
Style.
Yeah. I was talking about yellow.
Uh-huh. You must say going down where. So you must mention where. So style can.
because like zero downside without space.
Um,
Downside.
Downside.
or down style.
You're going down the side.
Candle. It's like
Sure.
millimeter of gap between.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, can.
Yeah.
Okay, a species of plant can use self-pollination and cross-pollination. Reasons, not this one is not advantages and disadvantages. Okay, so why would they use self-pollination? If they are isolated, if the male and female are on different parts, and then they only bloom at different times. Okay, so lack of pollinators also can. Plant is isolated. So you have to really question carefully. A lot of times they ask you advantage and disadvantage.
I don't know pollinate.
Okay, can.
No pollinating agent.
Let can.
Yeah.
Okay, let the plant is isolated and okay, uses less pollen and energy, increases chance of pollination, fertilization, or producing offspring can. Okay, beneficial if the plant is adapted to environment. That means no need to have variation, no need to have diversity because it's already very good. Okay, can I understand? Can I? Okay, discuss the potential effects. This one is the one of our problems. Using self-pollination. What happens if you're only using no genetic variation? So then if there's one disease that's susceptible to, all of them will die. What else?
Rapid population increase.
No. Risk of no.
Wait.
That's something they're asking you for disadvantages. Potential effects. Oh no, actually potential effects are all bad. If it's keep doing, you keep less or no less likely to survive with changes to environment, resilient against risk of extinction because it's like the potato problem. All the potatoes are the same. Yeah. Okay. Meiosis produces gametes and is a source of genetic variation. Mutation and
Mutation and
random
random
random fertilization, meaning the meiosis. Wait. The meiosis, the any one of the sperm can fertilize any one of the egg. Also, random. Uh, they can have random sexual reproduction, meaning what happens is in a population of rabbits, any one rabbit can breed with another rabbit. You cannot say, oh, this rabbit only go and breed with that rabbit. Cannot. So it's all random. All right. Okay, so random fertilization and random mating or pollination. For animals, we say mating. For plants, is pollination. Okay?
So what is forgot mitosis? It's like
Mitosis,
mitosis.
mitosis is daughter cells that are exactly the same. Meiosis is reduction that produces half
Yeah.
that are not genetically the same.
So mitosis what you do?
Mitosis to repair cells that are damaged and also repair damaged cells and also for asexual reproduction of bacteria and yeast. Okay. Then mitosis and its role in organism. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Tina, what is T lymphocyte?
Okay, there are two kinds of lymphocytes. Okay, wait,
Can we do it after?
Oh, can you wait?
Yeah, I can.
Can, wait for me, sir. Okay. Okay, did you get 4 marks?
Oh, that one's good.
Okay. Mitosis and its roles. Okay. It is mitosis is nuclear division. This one you don't write is also it's okay. Okay, produces genetically identical cells. Okay. The chromosome number is okay, this one only because I feel it's repetitive. Chromosome number is maintained. Okay. So used for asexual reproduction. Okay. And also, what else is it used for?
Repairing things.
Repair tissue, not things. Yeah.
Also, we do our
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
say, I asked them, you don't even know biology, how many chromosomes do you have? You think,
Repair damage tissue. Okay. Do you understand?
yeah,
Okay. State the name of unspecialized cells that divide by mitosis.
oh,
Stem cells.
oh,
Literally, that's the definition. Stem cells. Okay. Describe what is meant by term excretion. Removal from the body, substances, metabolic waste, and substances in excess. Okay. Did you write that?
yeah.
Name the substance excreted by the lungs. If you write urea, I'm gonna cry.
That's it, oxygen.
Carbon dioxide. Okay. Ready? It is a kidney. What are the parts?
Yes, cortex.
Cortex, medulla, and uri. Yes. Cortex. Two L's.
You know,
Ureter.
it's PS. Can't you know, by the way, yeah.
Cortex.
What? PS cortex.
There, you just told
Q
me.
is, Q if you
Oh, UQ is ureter. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the diagram. I thought it was going from up to down. Okay.
yeah. Oh, wait, I did it wrong.
Why?
I was explaining the proper function.
No, they're not asking you. They said describe and explain the difference in composition of the fluids in structure X, Y, and Z. X is blood. Y is after filtration, so it only has small molecules. Z is after reabsorption, so we'll have no glucose. Okay, can? All right, so X is blood. Okay, so Y is produced after filtration. You cannot just copy the marking scheme. You must, okay? Uh, proteins, blood cells, large molecules are too big to be filtered. Okay? So Y contains glucose, water, urea, and ions. Basically, what uses to form your urine. And then Z contains no glucose because all glucose has been reabsorbed by active transport. Okay, Z is urine. It contains excess water and ions. It has higher concentration of urea. Okay, do you understand? So there's 10 things you can write.
I want to investigate.
Huh?
I want to investigate.
No, write it down now.
Yeah.
Describe two ways that amino acids are processed by the liver. Deamination.
And what are the
Protein synthesis. So deamination is breaking down the protein, ma. So synthesis is making it lah. Okay. What visible features have developed in A and B?
legs that first?
Limbs. Yeah. B is limbs. A is sorry.
What?
No. A is fur.
Yeah.
B?
Oh, it's each one.
Yeah.
Sense.
Yeah. So hair and wings and feathers. Do you know why or not? This one is B is birds, ma. Crocodile don't have. But this one is fur because both apes and rodents have. Get it?
Yeah.
External ears is okay. Okay. Identify the names of two groups that are shared most recent common. So, apes and rodents. Suggest the group with the most similar and least similar. Okay, so
Rest shark.
birds and sharks, yeah. Okay. Apes and rodents. You know why apes and rodents? Because I told you already, right? Is it the
Two and two.
yeah. Okay, wait, crocodiles. So wait, crocodiles, birds are the most, sharks are the least, right? Because birds and crocodiles are the closest together. Most similar are birds, the least similar are sharks. Okay, you get it now?
Yeah.
This one, describe the structure of a DNA molecule.
Um,
double helix, and then
which I will.
coiled together, two strands
Yeah.
of DNA in a double helix coiled together, and then there are four bases and how they match. No, it's not sequences, it's bases. So double helix gives you 1 mark. Two strands of DNA molecules in a double helix. There are four bases, which are CGTA. A pairs with T and C pairs with G. And then between the bonds, there are bonds between the bases. There are hydrogen bonds between the bases. Okay. All right, Gio, tell Ryan how this works. He forgot already.
Which sequence in DNA control the cell function?
You're supposed to know this.
Yeah. So
The mRNA is
is it like this? The mRNA like goes to RER,
no, first of all, it's a copy of
the DNA itself,
and then
and then it goes to RER
okay,
to go through protein synthesis,
yeah,
and then inside there's tRNA, right?
yeah.
So it reads the codon, and then
The sequence of the bases
yeah,
determine the sequence of the amino acid.
Yes,
How many bases one amino acid?
three.
3. Get it? So that's how the base sequence in DNA controls cell function. This is true protein synthesis.
Yes.
Do you understand or not? How are you gonna write it down?
Did I answer it correctly?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sequence of the bases determine the sequence of the amino
Yeah.
acids. That's the first thing you must write. Okay?
Protein, right? Like
And then
some reason,
that's
word.
from some season what?
For some reason, I can't think of the word.
Base sequence of DNA
And then
determines sequence of amino acids. Amino acids join together to form proteins.
I know what the thing is.
Okay. For example, enzymes. And enzymes have what? Active? Why do you think they have active site?
Fine stuff lor.
Yeah, but it has to be specific. They're specific because the DNA sequence is specific. Ah, so the sequence of the amino acid determines protein shape to give enzymes its active site. Get it or not? Now it makes sense, huh? Okay. Last question. Finally, last question. Okay. Some maize seeds are pinned and the board and then rotated. Okay. Auxin produced at the root and shoot. Tip. The auxins travel down the root by the process of diffusion.
Yeah. Yeah.
The clinostats rotates the effect of gravity
Yeah.
on all sides are equal. This causes the distribution of the auxin in the root to be equal.
Yeah.
Auxin stimulates cell.
Elongation.
Thank you.
1/5. Not bad.
Okay.
Oh, this thing.
Uh-huh.
No translocation.
Hayo. Okay, you wrote translocation. All right. The rotation of the clinostat will stops. Predict the changes in growth that will occur. It will start growing downwards. Roots grow downwards. And this is called
Photoshop effect. I forgot.
correct.
For this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's funny.
It's not funny.
You know, she's not scaring you. She was just surprised by the fact that you're.
Yeah, no lah. I read wrong. I thought it was gravity. Then I saw properly it's light. So they explain the expected when they have wilted. When they have wilted, they are flaccid. Cells are plasmolytic. Cells undergo plasmolysis.
What's that?
Is another term for turgid, another way. So lack turgor pressure, decreased volume of cytoplasm or vacuole, less water potential inside the plant due to lack of water. Okay, any of this is read or read 3.
Yeah.
Please count your marks.
I don't know, like